Hi friends, my name is Jessica with MamaShakti Prenatal. MamaShakti means Mama Power. Today we're going to talk about belly mapping. This is a technique developed by Gail Tully, midwife and founder of Spinning Babies. And she taught this technique to me in 2022, and I would like to share this technique with you. Belly mapping is a fantastic way to bond with your baby while in utero, for your partner to get some hands-on experience of the whole experience of pregnancy, for you to figure out where baby is lying in your womb, and for you to just have some fun. Take a look at these photos of mom's bellies that I've drawn on for some inspiration. Okay, so let's get started. Drawing a big circle on your paper, mark your partner's belly button. So after you've drawn your circle, mark your partner's belly button, and then if you would like, you can divide your circle into 4 quadrants to kind of help you get an idea for measurements and perspectives of where your baby's lying. So first we're going to start with, where does mom feel some kicks? Does she feel them up underneath the ribs? Is that where she feels it the most? Is she feeling it kind of toward the midline of the body or the center of the body? Is she feeling them over on the side? So for this demonstration, I am going to pretend like mom is feeling those kicks right under her right ribs, and this is going to be the right side. So I'm going to draw KK for kick kick for those little feet that we're feeling right up under our right ribs. Next, we're going to ask her if she's feeling any little flutters, like butterflies. This is usually indicative of hand movement. And if you're feeling that hand movement down in the front of the belly, the bottom of the belly, baby might be facing forward. So we're gonna ask her if she feels any hand movement and where she feels it. Sometimes moms feel hands over here, or even kind of over here, but a lot of times I hear hands kind of in this area. Today we are going to draw those hands right here. And I'm gonna put little X's for the hands, for those little wiggles. Next, we are going to ask mom to feel around for a large, round, hard object, and that's likely baby's head. So mom is going to feel around her belly, and dad or partner can do this too. So we're going to kind of feel around, and when you're palpating your belly, you of course want to be careful, but you can really give it some little pushes and tell dad to not be afraid, because he's not going to hurt the baby. But we really want to feel the outline of the head, and this can help him bond so much more with your baby. So go ahead and feel for that head. Where do you feel the head? If mom is pretty far along, which at 34 plus weeks when I suggest doing this, the head's often down low as they've turned head down in preparation for birth. So for today's demo, we're going to say mom feels the head right down here. So I'm going to draw a little half circle to represent the head. Then we're going to ask her if she feels a long, hard line, and that long, hard line is going to represent the spine. So mom is going to feel that long, hard line kind of wrapped around right here, right, in today's demo. So we're going to draw that line about right here, and that's baby's spine. So we have head, hands, feet over here, spine, and this is going to be our outline for drawing baby. So if you're new to this, use a pencil to start, because you can erase it and make it look better. But don't be afraid to make mistakes. I've done this for 3 years now and have made plenty of mistakes and need to go back and erase it. Or if I'm drawing on mom's belly, I use a wet wipe to just wipe off that non-toxic crayon or marker, whatever I'm using. So use your pencil, and let's start to kind of trace out some of those other anatomical features. Okay, so I finished tracing the body of the baby in pencil, kind of sketching it out, and then I drew over it with my marker. Don't forget to put the placenta in the drawing. So I put the placenta, usually if mom knows where, I'll kind of try and sketch it in that position, or just put it right over here on the side, and then connect the baby to the placenta with the umbilical cord. And you can have some fun with this. Ask the mom what their favorite colors are. You can draw in the amniotic fluid and even make the placenta with their favorite colors. Don't forget to add veins for the beautiful tree of life. And you can have fun with this and kind of wonder, like, what color is their hair gonna be? Do you want to draw some hair? Do you want to, kind of make this special in any way? Do you have a fur baby, a dog or a cat that you really love? Do you want to like draw little paw prints all around? I've seen people draw rainbows and cloudscapes and on all sorts of pretty things in the space where the amniotic fluid is. So I encourage you to get creative, have fun. There's lots of laughs the first few times you do it because, if you're not an artist, it might be a little tricky to sketch a baby. And you can also take this off the wall and draw it right side up. That's a lot more helpful when you're learning how to do this than drawing upside down. So, and I wanted to show you, these are the face painting sticks or crayons that I use, the non-toxic ones. I got them on Amazon, but you can use any non-toxic face painting crayons or markers that you find. And they wipe off very easily. So I usually bring, I think, baby wipes with me just to wipe off any little mistakes. And make sure to tell mom to wear loose clothing because it will rub off easily. So if she wants to take pictures or go about her day with it, she will want to make sure she ties her t-shirt up, or, just be really careful that she doesn't rub it like on the seatbelt and whatnot. So that is Belly Mapping 101 with me, Jessica of MamaShakti Prenatal. Thanks for joining me today. I can't wait to see your belly mapping experiences. So tag me on the social channels, Facebook, Instagram, or TikTok at MamaShakti Prenatal.